Say, there's no point in me trying to even surprise you because I'm sure you read the title of the video. But it finally came! CGC unboxing number 2! Welcome back, everybody. Okay, so hi.
Jazz hands.
Well, we're in a good mood now, well, because I haven't seen the grades yet. Anyway, yes, we finally got back our second submission of CGC. It is 20 books, and as I stated in the last opening, which was a disaster, that this set was also sent off.
You said the first one was a disaster.
Yeah, I know. Anyway.
Hopefully this was a good one.
Yeah. So I had already sent this lot off before I got that one back. And I learned a lot from the last one, which I couldn't apply, such as looking with a UV light. And the first submission was pressed professionally. This was pressed by myself. The other thing is that there are 20 books. 8 of them are from a garage sale, which they looked really nice, but they're definitely off-white pages. This was a garage sale that my wife found. I know I could see her like looking at me through the corner of her eye, like, you better give me credit. She did. She found a. You've already talked. You know what your voice sounds like. Sunset Guardians. And I'm gonna, Justin, don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to make you cringe. So.
I doubt it.
Well, no, I'm gonna try to keep my Justin filter on today. He knows what I'm talking about. There may be some really bad surprises in here from the 8 books out of the 20. I don't know. But okay, so Chrissy's already opened up the box and put. This isn't one of them. The
that may be my name. That may not be my name.
Might be your. Well, okay. Oops. Now that you've made it a point, people are going to rewind and find out what it is. She put a Post-it over every one of them and put them into the box. I was upstairs while she was doing this. So these will be seen by me for the first time, and you'll see my reaction. She's already seen them. The reason I'm holding up this one is this is from the last submission. I nailed this one right. I was right. I called this one a 7.0. One of the few ones that I called correctly. Anyway, in the submission from the garage sale, there was another Hulk 340 in better condition, in my opinion, than this one was from the ones that she found. So I asked her to put that book first and the other 19 in any order, and we'll find out what it is. If the pages are what I think they are, if the cover is what I thought it was, it should come back as an 8.0, roughly, because it was better than this. If we take the tag off and it's a 5.5 or a 6, I'm in for a long night with the other 8 books. So, without further ado, without further eloquence, let's get started. Pull out that first book, please, dear.
Will do.
And again, if all the books from the garage sale really sucked, I stress she found it. There it is. Okay, so... Yeah, just looking at it, it's got better color than the one that I had. Most of the books had not seen daylight, but they were not bagged and boarded in his collection. They were stored flat, one on top of the other, in old lettuce boxes. Yes, like the vegetable. Lettuce, L-U-T-T-U-C-E. Not let us go somewhere and buy some bags and boards and protect these comics. So, I hoped for this to be an 8.0. I also want to stress that most of the books that were in the collection that she found, all 562, were newsstand variants. So that was another thing that gave me great excitement. Okay? So, I'm hoping for an 8.0.
I don't know if you could tell, but he's like hyperventilating.
Oh, man, I've been, she got home after me, and as she's pulling into the garage, I'm like, where are you? We got to do this. I want to see these books.
Ready for The Price is Right?
Or wrong. I don't know. I'm scared.
Again, I can't be hired.
Oh, this is going to be a long day. Okay, I don't know any of the graders' notes. I'm really, really worried now about these books. Yeah.
And that to you.
Well, that bottom corner really is banged, and I do not remember seeing that bottom corner like that. But it is what it is. It's from a garage sale again. I got white pages. These pages are browner than the toilet paper when I'm done with them. What is CGC looking at? They got some really weird sunglasses over there. But I got a 6.5 white page newsstand edition. I don't know. Okay. So now I've got the feeling this is going to be a long night. Do you want to put this in the opposite box?
Okay, if you want me to.
Yeah, because I don't want to look at it right now. All right. So I have my little note here of what for the submission, and I wrote down every grade that I thought it was going to be. Chrissy's the lady next to me has verified it. That was a 6.5. Okay. What's next? Oh, X-Men number 244. First appearance of Jubilee. Also a newsstand variant. Again, the book looked really good coming out of the box. I saw those marks there, and I think that that's going to be something that came really graded it down. I put down on here that I was hoping for a 9.2. Looking at the book in there, and after the last one, I mean, my initial was 9.2. I got a feeling now I'm going to be more like an 8.0, 7.5. Go ahead. Another garage sale book. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm really, really, really not having a good day here. I don't know why
He might cry, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know why I'm having such a bad time guessing the grading on books. But, you know what? I paid less than 50 cents a book. I can't really complain too much. It's a good way to slab them. I was actually thinking about buying a 9.8 of this, but I was going to wait to see how this one came back. Got some shopping. Okay, here we go. 5.5.
Sorry, intermission. Real fast. You want the box over there?
Oh yeah, that makes sense actually.
Okay. Sorry for the big brown
put
black box.
We'll put the garbage can on my side.
It's not from an airplane. You know, black box. Sorry. Trying to be funny.
Yeah, after those two grades. Strange Academy, number 1, second printing. Now, I got a 9.8 on the first printing. I thought the second printing was just as good. I bought that one in the store, and I had 8 copies to choose from, and I picked my first one. But I am not ever predicting a 9.8 again. Oh, I had written down on here that I was hoping for, and I'm saying this ahead of time, a total of 5 9.8s out of the 20 books. Probably going to be 4 to 5. Let's see how well I do. But I'm not going to predict a 9.8. We'll just say a 9.6. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. That one was never even opened. What are we talking about? I mean, I can hear even my dogs crying upstairs. I don't... What the heck happened there? Look at this whole ledge down here.
Yes, I can see that.
That was not like that when I sent it. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this on the camera or not, but this whole edge here, let's see if I can tilt it, turn it, do what I ever got to do.
You saw it right. I think you could see it like that.
Yeah, right this whole edge here is, it looks like it got hit with a 5-inch wide hammer. Just whammed right in. This book was not like this when I sent this. Absolutely
the camera's not focusing. Sorry.
What do you mean it looks like it's focusing?
No, it's not. We're blurry.
There. Better?
Yes.
Okay. I hope you put these things in numerical order. That's all I got to say.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, the back of a book. Cool. X Factor, number 24, first appearance of Archangel. Well, I had it written down 9.2. Right now, I think, I guess 3.5. This way I can try to have a better day. 7.5, newsstand edition. I definitely needed more rum before this opening. I could see a stain up in here on that corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at a lot. There's indentation here. I'm sorry. I think these books took some damage before they got there. My Little Pony and Transformers. This was the 1 in 50 or 1 in 100 variant. Just a retailer incentive edition B. Well, I mean, I got this from the store. The store only gets one. And I didn't think it was perfect. I was hoping for somewhere around a 9.4.
Ready?
Mm-hmm. 9.2. Hey, I'm in the same first number now, at least. And yes, why did I buy this book? Because it was so strange, I had to. That's why. Where do broken hearts go? Okay, now this one I can tell you right off the bat was not a high number. I knew this was not a high number. I didn't pay for a high number. I just wanted to get it slabbed because I thought it looked cool up on the wall. 5.5. Of all the ones for me to be right, a 5.5. Are you proud of me? Are you proud of me? I finally... Shoot. I'm sorry. The first appearance of Jubilee looks 1,000 times better than this book. This book has got a rip in the cover. The entire thing looks like it got run over by dirty tires. And I got a 5.5 on this. But I got a 5.5 on the Jubilee. Wow. Okay. Okay, no, I've got 2 copies. Yeah, I've got 2 copies of Marvel Now .1. And when I press these, this is when I found out that my heat press had the wrong temperature. The thermostat wasn't set right. And in my opinion, it got too hot. So I had to do a little saving on the book to make sure that the pages still came apart very carefully. It didn't look like any ink came apart, but I was very worried. I was trying to turn a 9.2 into a 9.4, and I think I might put it down to an 8.0.
You ready?
Yep, so I'm thinking 8.0 on both the Marvel. 9.2, okay. Okay, so I didn't cause any additional damage. It's right about where I thought it was going to be. First appearance of Kamala Khan, 9.2, white page. I'd like to revise my hope for a 9.8.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, here's the other one. I thought they were both about the same. Another 9.2.
Okay, reveal.
Yep. 9.6. That one actually makes me happy. Because they were both about the same, and I pressed it myself. I finally did something right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 40% of the way in, I finally did something right.
I didn't even realize that it was the same book.
Yeah. I had 2 of them.
Yeah.
I'll probably want a 9.6 white page. I'll probably wind up keeping that one myself. Okay.
Next.
Now this one I got out of a dollar bin. Okay, so I'm not expecting much out of it, and this was one of the first non-throwaway books that I tried on my own comic book press. I still haven't done any cleaning on books. I'm not sure on how to do that. I have a method I'm going to be experimenting with and making a video. But when I got that, it was seriously about a 4.0, and I tried to see what I could do to get it up to about a 5.5 to a 6. So that's
reveal?
Yes, please. I made it an 8. Hey! First appearance of Star-Lord. And I took that dollar bin book and I turned it into an 8.0 white pager. Okay. That's good. That's good. Oh, that was the last book on the list, too. This is the first appearance cameo of Gambit in X-Men Annual number 14. It's a square-bound book. This is another one of the ones from the garage sale. And my garage sale luck is absolutely horrible right now, so I'm going to give it a generic 7.0 and hope for the best. 6.0. I should have hoped a little harder. Off-white to white pages. Unbelievable. Okay. So I already got myself a Spider-Man 210, first appearance of Madam Web, and it was a 9.2 with white pages, and it was in a really, really nice condition, and it showed well, and it was a really good price. So I picked that up, and then I saw this one on Mercari, and it looked even better, and it was stupid cheap. So I know I have one, but I can't, at that price, I can't pass it up. So if that's a 9.2, I think that's got a good shot to be a 9.4.
You ready?
Yep. 9.2. I have 2 copies of Madam Web's first appearance in a 9.2. They're both white pages. But again, I mean, I know a lot of people don't talk about prices that they paid and everything. I got it for 40. I mean, you can't go wrong getting a 9.2 Madam Web, older Spider-Man. So, anything over a 9 is still in the near mint. I understand it's not a 9.8, but... first appearance of the Marauders, X-Men 211 in a newsprint edition, 5.5. 6.5. White pages. I cannot believe these are listed as white pages. Unbelievable.
Was that part of the garage sale?
Yeah. That's another garage sale one and another newsstand edition. First full appearance of the Marauders. Alrighty. I'm not even writing this down. Young Avengers number 1. Okay, this was another one that I was still experimenting and had the temperatures not quite right. But the other ones came out decent. Where were they? 8.0. No, sorry, 9.2 and 9.6. So I'm going to hope in the same range and I'll shoot right in the middle and say 9.4. Shout it with me. 8.5. White pages. Wow. I know somebody's mentioned that I should be having my comics pre-screened. I would have the entire batch returned if you think about it. They'd be wasting their time. What do we got here? First appearance of Mr. Sinister in the same lot. Okay. Another newsstand edition. 5.0 white pages. And I'm throwing the white pages there just to be a pain in the ass.
Reveal?
Reveal. .0 off-white to white pages. Unbelievable. I mean, seriously, hon. You can see how dirty everything looks. You can see the staining here. Mm-hmm. You see the waviness over here. You can see that 8.0.
Oh, yeah, that corner.
Yeah.
You can see that a mile away.
Yeah, but you look at this book, this is a 6.0.
Does it have anything to do with that?
Well, it's a square-bound book, so it's not a regular book that's folded. It kind of has a squared. Mm-hmm. I should have taken that one as an example. Here. That's got the
mm-hmm.
And that's about it. And that's a 5.5.
And then that edge right there.
See, this is why I need her.
That line.
This is why I need her.
And then that line right there.
You know what? You're going to help me with the pre-screening. With the next batch of books.
And they count the back cover too.
They count the entire book. They go through page by page.
Huh?
That's why I got to go through the grader's notes. Maybe it says something like centerfold missing, which it's not.
Yeah. But no, I see two creases right there and then right there, so.
Okay.
You ready for the next one?
At this rate, no, but yeah.
Ready?
Yep. Ah, okay, now this book...
Thundercats! Oh!
I got this book for Chrissy a while back because she just likes Thundercats. And
I do. I grew up with it.
When it came out, you're going to get a kick out of this. When it came out, when I got the book, I looked at it and said, this is actually, it looks really, really nice. We should send this one in to be graded. She said, if you want, just get me a low price, a reader copy, a crappy one. Well, I haven't found a crappy one. And if everybody knows, this book is actually in the top 5 as far as the hottest book in the comic book market right now. So I was actually hoping for an 8.0 to an 8.5 when I saw this.
Reveal?
Yeah. 7.5. Another newsstand edition. It's a 7.5. I was hoping for better on it. I'm sorry, hon.
Sorry, this is a close-up because I like Thundercats. Okay. And look, Care Bears on the back. 5 books left, including the one in my hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There's only 5 books left, and we have not gotten one 9.8 yet. Oh, this one's going to break my heart.
Almost dropped that.
This one I bought in the raw off of Mercari, and they said it was a beautiful book, and when it came in, I agree. It was, I could not find anything wrong with it. Super clean, perfectly centered. The spine was beautiful, and 9.6 I would really like to see on that book. 9.2. Wow. Did not think it was going to be that low. I see one non-color break tick in the spine, and everything else on this thing was right where I wanted it. I'm going to have to look up the grader's notes on this. I mean, it's better than the 8.5 I already have, but this was not a mint copy. Okay? That's one of those covers that I absolutely love. I'd love to get the first appearance of Phoenix, but that's not going to happen. 94 in giant size, way out of my league. But number 100, just a great cover. I used to have T-shirts that look like this, but it's probably going to be around a 5 to a 5.5. 7.0, making me really happy on that one. Okay. Yeah, and that one's actually missing a chunk of the cover there.
And that's 7.0.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't consider this a 7.0. But off-white to white pages. Again, this is not going to be a book that'll be sold. This is one of those ones. I'm going to be making a video of something that somebody referred to me as a 4-pillar video. It's what's the pillars of your personal collection and why. And I've been throwing around some ideas, and I've almost got it narrowed down to give you something that is near and dear to my heart. I just needed some of these books to not put in the collection. Oh boy. All right. Now, when we got the collection from the garage sale, I went through I went box by box, hundreds of comics going through, and majority of them I know by looking at. But some of them I had to look up and say, okay, and I was there for, about 6 hours going through all these books? And I get down to the last 20 I'm going through, the last 10. 5 books from the very end. That's there at the bottom. Okay, first appearance of Gambit. First full appearance of Gambit. And on the cover. And the spine looked beautiful. And everything on this book looked beautiful. And I could see by looking at it, it's not centered. That was not like that when I sent it. I could see the misalignment of that top cover to that page. Mm-hmm. So, anyway, when I sent this, I did not know how all these books were going to do. what the color of the pages, what was going to be held off. But did I get any of these books back in a high grade from the garage sale? I think the highest I got was around an 8, 6.5, 8.5, 5.5, 6.0, 8.0. This was the best book in the lot. I know what I was hoping for. I'm not going to hope for that at all anymore. But I'd like to see a 9.0. This has not been one of the better days of my life. Off-white to white pages, 8.0. Well, I have a lot more books from this collection that were like secondary books that I was waiting to see the results on this before I sent them in. They are not being sent in. I will sell them as raws. Okay. X Factor, number 6, first appearance of Apocalypse, 7.0. Another garage sale book. 6.5. I'm getting a little closer now that I know what to expect. Also a newsstand edition. I mean, all the newsstand editions. This had such a potential of being such a great collection.
And we are down to the last book.
And no 9.8s. And the last one is, I guess, the one that she wanted to save for last. Bounty Hunters.
Honestly, I didn't even know.
It's got Boba Fett on it. She's wearing a Star Wars shirt and a Boba Fett hat, and she magically put the Boba Fett book last.
There was in no particular order. I just picked.
No problem.
Randomly picked.
This is also the incentive bonus. Let me see the front cover for a second. Golden variant cover. I believe this was a 1 in 10. Bounty Hunters number 1. Again, picked up from the store, directly from me, straight to bag and board. 9.6. I got a 9.8. 9.8. Yay! You know what? It's a Boba Fett comic book. It's 9.8 white pages. Would you like this, dear?
Oh, yeah.
This will never be sold. This is now my wife's book. I have no idea even what it goes for. I'll look it up for her. So, yep. 9.8 white page. Bounty Hunters number 1. Perfect for The Mandalorian being out at this time. And it's got Slave 1 on the front and everything. I never read it. I just went straight. I bought this specifically to have it slapped. And wow. I
love his helmet.
I think I need one more of these black boxes here because I want to vomit. I'm kidding.
Well, this one's empty now. So.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that was a horrible, horrible... Okay. I will be getting together another group of books. I have them here already, and I'm going through. And this time I'm going to make a video of them before I send them in. My wife and I'm going to have her screen them with me so we can look for any minor things. And the ones that we choose, we'll lay out after reading the grader's notes. But if we entertained you with our low numbers, if we helped you...
When I saw your little scorecard thing, like the scores you were predicting, and then I already knew what was happening, then I saw your notes, I'm like, he's going to be so disappointed. And then I had to deliver that disappointment to you.
Yes, you're like Santa with the coal.
A big giant thing of coal.
Yeah, I saw a meme today with Oprah Winfrey, and it said, for Christmas for 2020, you ain't getting shit, and you ain't getting shit. None of y'all getting shit.
That's 2020 for you.
Yeah, seriously.
We're almost done with 2020.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't blame myself on these books. I really think that they were graded on election day, and they didn't count the numbers properly. So I'm going to be filing a lawsuit to contest these numbers, and we'll see what happens. And I'm kidding, everybody. I'm just hoping that at some point within our lifetime we actually get a president, and it's fun. Again, this is comics. Okay, we're not here to have politics. But thank you so much for joining us. Hope we made you laugh. Hope you had a great time watching it. you did, like, subscribe. Please throw in another comment.
Get those thumbs up.
Throw in just the letters ha, H-A, ha, ha, ha.
Or LOL.
LOL, yeah, exactly.
Or laughing my ass off. Or laughing my effing ass off.
Rolling on the floor, yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us, and
See you next time.
if there is a next time, yes. Bye-bye.